Hey, what's up, guys? It's T-Bone here. Welcome back to another episode of playing Legendary Game of Heroes. So we're on day 2 of the current first anniversary event, and I wanted to give a quick update on a new team that I formed, which I've been having a lot of success with. And this is a team that is realistic for a lot of you, and so I thought I want to share this, show you how I'm using it, and hopefully you can benefit as well. The key ingredient for this particular deck is bringing the Sir Elric of Brin. And basically, he is a dark attacker human hero, so it isn't really a unit that is buffed by the current feature hero, the Rosen. But what he does provide is the passive ability of creating one dark gem every turn. Now, this is what I have. I'm not sure there are other dark cards that provide this, but he definitely has been helping me a lot in this particular event. And then the other card I've brought in is my Wicked Queen, which actually has a counter spell, a skill to dispel armor. And this is really key because the electric swarm has a really high armor skill, such that even with a lot of 6-star cards, I was getting nullified for my damage. So I do have to bring her in for this one for sure. And then the other Dzoran cards, I was able to get them to 6 stars with relative ease. It's not max yet, and I'm going to power them up a little bit, but I have these two, and these are my two main damage dealers. And then the third one, the final card can be anything. For me, I don't really have another good card, so I just brought in a warrior card basket, and to sort of supplement that, my relic includes this Deathbringer, which just increases her attack by 375. But my other relics are all focused on dealing additional damage. Okay, so this is my deck right now, and I'm going to go ahead and sort of talk about what I do and the reason why Sir Elric of Brin is such a good card here. So let's go in and do a attack here on a guild boss. And so the trick here is to use the fact that you're getting one free dark card every single turn to build out a lot of power gems. All right, and so if it doesn't appear for you the first time, just take the time and just keep building it up. And so my trick right now is I'm not really concerned about rushing it right now. Instead, what I'm doing is I'm building up my power gem, and I'm building the power gems around it. And then also, when I do, I make sure that I bring other dark gems around it, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So right now I'm sort of setting myself up here, and what I will do is I'm going to just bring my dark card here, because what I'm going to do is match the two, and make sure that you also power up the two Dzoran cards, because it adds the damage by quite a bit. And so I'm going to go ahead and do this. And you can sort of see how much damage they now produce. So 10.9 each. And I've been able to do sort of damage where, and I'm just going to do this in this for the sake of time because I was running out of time. And I was able to build up another one. But when I've been able to get a really good power gem match, I was able to get at least 25 million per Dzoran, and that I was able to get upwards 50 to 60 million or so. I think my best one so far was about 85 to 90 million. And so right now you can see with 3 attacks in, I've gotten 191 million. So this is really helpful for defeating guild bosses. And by bringing my witch, I'm not worried about my attacks being nullified. So let's go and do one more attack. Let's just finish one off, see if we can. So there's a 55 here. Let's see if we can get enough damage to defeat this boss right now. Okay, using the same attack strategy. And so you do have to make sure that you're always looking for power gem opportunities, such as this one right here. And also, if you can look for opportunities to build power gems for the other colors, do so as quickly as possible, because that is going to be very helpful for you to save a lot of time. And so that's what I'm going to do right now, and I'm going to also just bring the other okay, so I have a really good opportunity right now actually to okay, I do want to make sure that I'm not wasting too much time here, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Okay, there you go. I'm going to go ahead and just do this. There you go. Power this up. And now order is going to matter here, but because I have multiple dark gems together and all the dark cards were next to each other, so you can see I dealt 36 million per card, so for a total of over 75 million for that one attack, because Sir Elric of Brin actually converted one of the dark gems to a dark, one of the other power gems to dark, and when I had them clustered together, it just dealt insane damage. Okay, so I was able to finish off the 55 million health boss pretty easily, and this has been very helpful, and I've given this tip to my other guildmates as well. Hopefully, this tip helps you out as well, because I want to make sure that everyone has a fair chance at being competitive in this game. So just a quick update right now. I am almost done with all of my anniversary collection. The only one remaining is 100 gems. I just need about 87 more of these tokens. I wish that they had brought more, because I think it's pretty easy to get 308 in this event. The guild has been really good. We've been giving each other a lot of tokens, a lot of gifts, and I think given that this is an anniversary event, we could have probably had a little bit more. And in about 2 hours or so, we're going to see what the relic is going to be for advancing our, what relic is available to boost our damage again. And so, anyways, that's all for today's episode. Just wanted to do a quick demo of what I'm using to be competitive in the event. Hopefully, it helps you. Give me any feedback on anything else you'd like to see. Take care. I'll see you next time.